Let's see. Let's see. I want to go full screen on this one. Full screen. Actually, let's go this cam first. There we go. And I don't think this is the vibe for the starting. I think we've got to have something more cozy, something. This one cozier? No, I don't think that one's cozier. We're gonna have. These are all sort of scary. Castle funk. Yeah. I think that's the one. And then remove. Auto find and activate. Lard Gaming. Yeah, we're gonna try some Roblox, I think. We in the blocks. I didn't have enough time. Yeah, Miles can be brought back at any point in time, so don't worry about that, man. Don't worry about that. Hey, Purple Beaks. Yeah, I'm on Robber Island right now. You guys... I don't know, wait, can I... Does it... No, I don't think I want to do that. It doesn't show the hat, so it would be pointless. I was going to give myself, like, sunglasses or something. The ladies are banned on Robber Island. The only one allowed on Robber Island are convicted or otherwise. It's the only people we allowed on Robber Island. Robber hates women? I don't know. It's been said. Not confirmed, but it's been said. But yeah, I mean, I have stories to tell, man. I have stories to tell. Let me put it that way. I got stories to tell. I just gotta shoot a message to the blog, to the Discord. I'm live. Just letting y'all know. But yeah, I mean, for those of you who are here last stream, you will know what happened. You stayed up to date with the Discord. That was an experience. Life-changing experience. Ads farming? I sure hope so. Sure hope so, man. Hey, Guffley, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Finally. We're on Robber Island. I escaped. I made it all the way to Robber Island. Aruba. Aruba, if you remove the A at the start, it spells out Aruba. And if you say Aruba really fast, it sounds Ruba, Ruba, Ruba. 5 times really fast. Ruba, Ruba, Ruba. You hear what that spells out? Robber. Yeah. Do not say Ruba five times fast in the mirror in the bathroom at night in a dark with the lights turned off. You'll be haunted by the ghost of Penguin Ruba. Are you gonna explain your hallway transcend? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm just waiting for a few more people to drop by. I'm gonna give you all guys all the details. All the details. It was an experience. It was an experience. Let's put it that way. What's the agenda? We're gonna try some Roblox. I don't know. I'm gonna hop in some podcasts just to see what's up. If there's nothing outrageous in there that we can hop on, you know, within a short amount of time, then we'll come up with something else. Maybe see what other voice chat based modes they have on Roblox, because you know we can't. You know you can only farm a golden goose. A golden goose only lays so many eggs. Let's put it that way. The audio from the blocks, right? I'm just gonna peruse the topics here. You know what? We can probably pause the... Oh, shoot. The heck? Okay, let's just pause this for a while and we'll just have this going here. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you all the bloody details about what happened when I transcended humanity and did what most people cannot even do for a solid minute. I did for 2 hours and 30 minutes. Honestly, closer to 3 hours. Topic: we should start eating microplastics so the fish don't have to. See, I like the idea. But the problem is it's not believable enough. It has to be outrageous and believable. Like, that's why the ancient intelligence one is so spot on, because it's like, why would someone believe this? I do need a coconut drink. I you know, after my time spent in the hallway, I deserve a coconut drink. And if anything, I deserve compensation for time lost. It was a crime committed against me. But I think I'll just tell the story, honestly. You know, I'll repeat the story later if anyone else joins in later. So as you all know, I was on the stream, and it was 3 o'clock, because that's usually when I try to get the cats in, you know, because that's about the time when people start coming home from work. And there are like cards and stuff, and you know, maybe they've gone into the hallway and whatever. So I, you know, at around 3, that's when I'm like, you know, get the cats in. So I tell you guys, oh shit, I gotta go and get the cats. You know, I run out, open the door into the hallway. Of course, first thing I see is Mio, my black and white cat. And he's just laying there chilling. I just say, come inside. I call for him, come, come, come. He goes inside. And of course, because I'm calling in the hallway, I'm like, well, you know, if Pepsi was in the hallway, he'd come in too. But, you know, he didn't. He didn't. So, I go out into the hallway. And now, the issue is that if my cats like to follow me where I go. So, it's become sort of a muscle memory for me. As I exit my apartment, to close the door behind me. Now, that's generally not an issue, right? And the reason I've had it become muscle memory is because I always keep all my stuff in my pant pocket. So if I change pair of pants, all that stuff is going into my other pant pocket. So, keys, wallet, headphones, whatever, right? So I can close doors behind me without any issue. On this day, however, I felt a bit cozy. I felt like I'm gonna treat myself. I'm not gonna wear my jean pants. I'm going into work to feel a bit cozy. And I'm gonna wear my soft pants, my soft sweatpants that I bought on my trip to the UK. So I'm wearing those pants. And as I slam the door shut, I realize within half a second that I'm not wearing my usual pants. And I stick my hands in my pockets and I'm only greeted by a destitute pair of earbuds. And to make matters worse, I've started this habit of leaving the phone not in my pocket and not in my office, but sort of like on a table in the kitchen with sound on. So I don't have it nearby me because sometimes I end up doom scrolling during work hours, which is not good. But I didn't even have my phone with me either. And it's 3, right? So many people are working. Specifically, some neighbors that have access to a key are not home. So that means I have to raw dog it in the hallway for 2 hours and 30 minutes, sitting in the staircase with Pepsi. Not cola, but the cat. And he's meowing at me, begging to be let inside, which of course he would have been let inside if he just came when I called him the first time around, like Mio did. But no. Pepsi, he's lazy and just lays there. So, because the thing is, I lock the door, right? And I go up the stairs to look for him there, because he's sometimes there. And the first thing I see is his face looking down on me. And it's as if he's smiling at me, taking pleasure in the fact that I just locked myself out of my apartment. It's completely, yeah, I don't know. But I didn't even go through any stages of grief, honestly. I didn't go through any stages of grief. It was instant realization that I'm not getting in there, and instant acceptance of the fact that I was just gonna sit there. The only thought that crossed my mind was, what did I leave open on the stream when I left? And I remember seeing that puffin because I was about to make the animation for the beehive swatting. And I come back and sure enough, yeah, there's the puffin, ready to be animated. Now, how did I spend my time, you might ask? Well, it was raining outside, so I couldn't go for a walk. So I just sat there in the hallway, looking out the window, counting cars that drove by. I got to 50, past 50 a couple times. Did you have a key with you? Yeah, of course. Of course, I just... Wait, did this happen to you? Did you not hear? This happened to me. This is a true story. Unlike all the other, yeah. It's documented. You look at the VOD of the stream, you'll notice around 3, like 10 past 3 or something, I say I'm gonna go get my cats. And the rest is history. But yeah, I was counting cars. Kept a solid 3 or 4 viewers. It's ad farming. It's called ad farming, guys. If corn is your power, what are you without it? Is this like a new meme? Because I've been having guys asking that on YouTube Shorts as well. Everyone was scared shitless? Damn. Yeah. I mean, it's also like... It's less worrying if I had said I'm gonna go grab some lunch and then, like, you know, whatever, but saying I'm gonna go out and get the cats. I guess that leads one to suspect, you know. But if I had lunch, you know, there could be like, oh yeah, you know, he's just off eating. But yeah, that was the situation. You got identified. Wait, so that is you, Patricio. That is you. Okay. I mean, because I've been gone for like an hour having lunch before. Back when I was taking very long lunch breaks. When I was a lunch gwyn. But these days I'm much more organized. I ask you that every stream, Goyman. Wait, what do you ask me every stream? Lunch? Grab a coffee and come back a week later. Yeah, I used to take very long coffee breaks. I feel like I've these days I take a considerable coffee break first thing in the morning. So before I even get to work, I sit down for about 30 minutes and do my Duolingo. And I don't take very many breaks these days. I only take essential breaks. But I'm trying to find a room here on Roblox, and we'll see what happens. Share the screen? Yeah, I'm just scrolling through because some of these are quite problematic. Switch layout. I'm gonna do it. But maybe I'll just show it, you guys. You guys can handle it. You're adults. Okay. Tell me which one's good. Just chilling and chatting. That one's super boosted. Okay. I think self-diagnosing is okay sometimes. In parentheses, mental health. International meetup.
This is Fernando Miguel. He is really good at dancing.
Oh,
thank you. I saw one that colonialism is good. Okay, so colonialism was good. I feel like that one's a risky topic just by virtue of it. You know, keep in mind, some people are quite unfiltered here. And there's a fine line to tread. What's up, unsacod tomatoes? Tomatoes. I don't know. Tomates? Tomates. Only Europeans and Israelis. Interesting. Anything you want. Do not come. Guessing ethnicity. Yapping battle. I will give you advice on your dating problems. Women only. Oh, it's a guy giving advice to women on their dating problems. Looking for girl. Giving advice as a wise 21-year-old. Join if you're Irish. Something you wish you knew sooner. Does anyone have like a topic? A bait topic? Yeah, go to bed. Go to bed. Late. Taxation is theft. I like to argue this. Let's argue this. Taxation is theft. I'm gonna bait this guy so hard. I'm gonna do the worst arguments you've ever heard.
What's up?
All right, so
On the topic.
I'm just gonna say I can debunk your argument in a swift. Like a thief would have to physically enter your home to actually steal from you. So.
Okay, and is that not what the government's doing by, you know, sending armed gunmen?
No, they just have like percentages on your wages.
And if you don't pay it, what happens? They send an armed gunman to your house to kidnap you.
They would never send anyone to steal your money.
Oh, actually, they do. They do.
They never have. Show me proof. Show me a study.
Okay. So you don't get arrested if you don't pay taxes. Is that what you're saying?
You just pay them back.
Oh. No, you get arrested.
You're not contending with the logic of the argument, though. You're not contending with the logic of the argument.
Okay.
Show me a study.
One more time. Do you get arrested if you don't pay taxes? It's
yes. That's a straw man.
It's a yes or no question.
No, it's a straw man.
I'm not straw manning you. How is that a straw man? I'm not putting a false argument on you. I'm asking you a question.
It's a straw man. I'm
Do you
not
get
going to address
arrested
the
if you don't
argument.
pay taxes? Okay, but I'm not making any argument for you. I'm asking you a question. Whatever your argument is doesn't matter.
That's
I'm
not a
asking you
yes or no
question.
question, though. It's
It is a
complicated.
yes or no question. Do you get arrested if you don't pay taxes?
Legally, no. Yeah, see, legally, no.
Legally, no.
No.
So you're denying that tax evasion is a crime.
It's a crime, but they don't steal the money from you. They would never.
Okay, so it is a crime.
You own the
So
money.
you get arrested if you don't pay it.
But they would never.
They would never arrest you if you don't pay taxes?
You'd have to
So
go
tax
to
evasion
court.
isn't a crime. Okay, and how do they get you to court?
You'd have to go.
And who? So they arrest you.
You're not thinking about it, though.
Okay, I'm asking you a very simple question. You seem to be dodging.
Look,
it, okay?
I'm not the
You said
type
you were
of
able
guy
to
to get into
swiftly
the
counter my argument.
weeds.
Now I'm going to ask you one more time.
You're getting
Do you
emotional,
get
dude.
arrested if you don't pay
You're getting
taxes?
emotional.
I'm not getting emotional, dude. You came in here getting all rude and stuff.
Are you
Now I'm
seeing like
asking
the
you a
bigger
simple
picture,
question
though?
and you're
Are you seeing
dodging
the
it.
bigger picture? Like
You
there,
came in here very confident, and now you're not so confident.
there are
Now answer the
loopholes.
question. Okay, I'm going to ask you one last time. Failure to answer this question, I'll take it as your implicit concession of the argument. Do you get arrested if you don't pay taxes?
No.
No. Really? Okay. Do you want me to give you empirical evidence that you do?
One word. Loopholes.
Loopholes. What does that have to do with anything? You get arrested if you don't pay taxes.
I'm not going to argue with someone who's this sensitive, dude.
Dude, you came in here saying, "Oh, I will swiftly debunk your argument." Now you're denying
Yeah, but you haven't
that tax
addressed.
evasion
You
is a
haven't. You
crime,
haven't contended with the logic of my argument, though.
which is you said
That
they have to come in and
but
physically do something.
Yeah, they
to you
wouldn't.
to
They
steal from
wouldn't
you.
steal anything from you.
Okay, but they would come in and use violence against you if you
Yeah,
did.
but you'd have to open the door, right? They'd need probable
No, they'll
cause.
break down your door and
Have you heard
kidnap
about probable cause?
And not paying taxes is a crime. So they're gonna get a warrant and come
Well,
and
then,
arrest you if you
that's
don't pay
where you messed
taxes.
up, right? That's where you messed up. You shouldn't commit the crime if you can't do the time.
Okay, so that's an appeal to legality fallacy. That's just because
No,
something is
that's not even a
illegal, that
fallacy,
means
dude.
It's okay.
You're pulling
Actually,
these.
it
You're
is.
pulling
Appeal to
these out of thin
legality is
air.
a
No,
fallacy.
that's not a fallacy. Look it up.
I'll give you right now.
That's
Appeal
not
to
a fallacy.
legality. Argumentum ad legum is an informal fallacy.
Yeah,
that
I don't
assumes
speak. I don't
something is
speak that
morally
language.
Right because
Use
it's
English.
legal. So
English.
there you go. So
You're
can you
pulling
make a
up from some
logical
other.
argument?
Dude, it's
Can you
not a
make a
fallacy in
logical argument?
English.
Okay, but it's a fallacious argument. Your logic is fallacious because you're appealing to legality.
Have you heard about the
saying
fallacy
because something is
fallacy?
legal, that means I'm not discrediting it. I'm not discrediting your position. I'm discrediting your argument. Okay, that's not how the fallacy
Personal
fallacy works.
attacks are not going
Try
to get
again.
you anywhere.
I'm not using any personal attacks. I debunked your argument by pointing out that it's illogical.
You're not contending with
Do
any
you
of
have
the
an
logic,
actual
though.
argument now? Okay, but your logic isn't logic. It's a logical fallacy called an appeal to legality.
No.
Meaning it's
That's
an
the fallacy
illogical
fallacy.
argument you just made.
Let's
No,
get
it's
back.
not, because I'm not discrediting your position.
Let's
I'm
get back to the
discrediting
base.
your argument. Do you
Hello,
know what
The
a
basis.
fallacy is? Because
Hello,
you
hello,
just
hello.
falsely accused me of a fallacy.
Dude, I see how this is upsetting you, but one
Okay,
level
You
down.
could keep saying that it's upsetting me, but I just completely slammed you right there, and now you don't know what to say. You clearly
Ad
didn't come
hominem.
prepared, even though you came. At what point did I use any ad hominem?
You said you slammed me.
Yeah, I won the argument because you don't have any argument. You're refusing to create a non-fallacious argument.
Yeah, but that's the fallacy, right? Remember?
No, it's not. The fallacy is when you try to discredit someone's position because they use the fallacy in an argument.
Yeah, and
When
I
you
didn't.
use a fallacy in an argument, that discredits the argument. I'm not discrediting your position. I'm discrediting your
Brain
argument.
can back me up.
Hello.
Okay. What's up, brain?
So, you can only go to jail if you fail to file taxes, not pay them off. So no tax.
Yeah,
And there we
so
go.
if-
And there we go.
So if you don't pay taxes, you go to jail.
Slam dunk.
No. If you don't pay your taxes, that doesn't automatically make you go to jail. You just have to file them every year.
Okay, and if you don't file them, what happens? You go to jail. So there you go.
No, you get
You
investigated.
go to jail
which
because
is a
you
very
did the
long
crime,
And
and if you
then
can't, You know?
Uh-huh.
They have to determine if you're willingly not paying, like not filing your
Yeah, I'm
taxes.
willingly not paying taxes, and I'm gonna
No,
go to
no,
jail for
not
that.
paying, not paying, filing. No one cares
Yeah,
about
I'm
paying.
not gonna file it. I'm not gonna
If you
file it.
don't pay your taxes, the only thing that's gonna happen is gonna create interest over time. You're not gonna go to jail because you're not paying them. You're gonna go to jail
There
because
so
you're not
tax evasion's not a
they wouldn't
crime.
give you
You can't
interest.
go to
They
jail
wouldn't
for
give you
tax
interest
evasion?
if they
Is that what
didn't
you're
care
saying?
for you.
Tax evasion
Hold on.
only. Tax evasion
How many
only is
people go to
constituted if you
jail
don't
over
file.
tax evasion? I'll give you some stats right here that'll prove you wrong.
The government can't make me pay taxes if I don't want to.
Yeah,
I can
it's
just move.
voluntary, but you have to file. That is involuntary. Filing
Okay,
is
let's see. Between
involuntary.
April 2020 and March 2025, 49 individuals in Canada were sentenced to prison for a total of more
Oh wait, this
more
is for
than
Canada.
98
Oh,
years.
this is for Canada.
Yeah, I live in Canada. You want me to give
Yeah,
you US
I
statistics?
don't know
my
anything
bad.
about
Never mind.
Canada
Never
tax
mind.
law. I think that's
I'll give you. Okay, so here we go.
take it easy, man.
1,611 people went to jail over tax evasion. So there you go. Do you have an argument now?
I'm just looking up here. 1 second.
Or sorry, let me correct myself. There was 1,611
Well, I mean, look.
convictions, with 66% of those being
Okay, how about this one?
receiving prison time.
I found one here.
What?
Sorry, 1 second. I'm just trying to summarize this nicely here. So, I mean, like robber doesn't even.
I think you cut out. You should have Robert doesn't even, and then went quiet.
Sorry. I think there's something
What'd you say?
wrong with the mic. Like robber doesn't even pay his.
Doesn't even pays what? You cut it again.
I was saying robber doesn't even pay his taxes in the penguinized universe, and
In the what? Type whatever it is you're saying, because you keep cutting out.
I'm saying like, have you heard about the fish fact?
The what?
The fish fact.
I don't know what you're talking about. Keep cutting out. Type out whatever it is you're trying to say.
No, but like the room.
Yeah, type out whatever you're trying to say. I have no idea. You keep
I'm
cutting
saying the
out and
room
it's, like,
has all the
long.
tax fraud info and money.
The room? I don't know what you're talking about. You cut out for a huge period of time.
Oh, sorry. I was saying a lot there. I think I probably.
Yeah, type that
There's
out.
a lot of
Just
context.
keep cutting out.
I'll see if I can summarize it.
If you'd like, we can move to Discord so you don't get.
No, I'm sorry.
Censored.
I'm gonna have to return to this argument later. It's
Okay.
I
No,
understand. I think
I'll
it's
say
you know.
one thing. I'll say
Yeah.
one thing. We can have respectful debate, but don't come in here saying like, "Oh, I can swiftly debunk your argument," and blah blah blah.
I mean, I almost
that's
had
not
you
nice,
though.
okay? Not really. I mean, I already, kind of countered everything.
Yeah,
you
but I
said
mean,
right
if
as you
I
said it.
had if my mic wasn't cutting out there, I could have laid out. I mean, because you have the stats, right? But I also have a bunch of sources here as well. So.
Saying what?
Well, it was basically counteracting the stat you just pulled up. So.
Well, it's just a simple fact that you'll go to jail for tax evasion. I mean, that's
Yeah,
just
but
true.
that's what I was saying. So about the fish factory raid.
The fish factory raid. I don't know
Yeah,
what
look
that
it
is.
up.
But I mean, like, I don't know what
Robber
it
tax
could
evasion
possibly.
fish factory raid.
Tax evasion fish factory.
Anything?
Cleveland tropical fish store owner pleads guilty to tax evasion.
That could be the one. Yeah.
Let me see. It is a felony for retailers to collect sales tax from the public and fail to remit it to the state. Revenue Commissioner David Gregano says Department of Revenue pursues criminal sanctions to provide accountability for these actions.
Yep. Yep.
So they pursued a criminal case in cooperation with the District Attorney General Stephen Hatch's office. Residents who suspect violations of Tennessee's revenue laws should call a toll-free tax fraud hotline.
That's correct.
He was sentenced to 2 years probation in order to pay $100,000.
Only probation. You
in
see, that's the
restitution.
key though. That's the probation is the key. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's not theft.
Okay. So let me ask you a question. If a mobster comes to your house and puts a gun in your face and tells you, or he doesn't even have to show you the gun, but if he comes to your house and says, we now are providing protection to this neighborhood, you owe us X amount of money, is that theft?
Yeah, I'm
'Cause
listening.
even the government recognizes that as extortion.
Yeah, well,
It's
they're
called protection
gangsters, so
racket.
that's the difference, right?
Well, what makes them any
Well,
different
they
from
wouldn't.
the
The
government?
thing is, he comes to my house, so how would he even
Yeah,
know
the
where I
government
live?
comes to your house.
Right? The gangster.
He's just taking over this neighborhood and he's extorting everyone in it.
Is this based on a
And
real
you
world
just happen to be in this-
scenario? Did this
Yeah,
happen?
it's called a protection racket. This is real. This happens in real life. Search it up.
Look,
Protection racket.
I haven't watched as many gangster movies as you have, so I don't.
It's a real thing. Protection racket. It's an example. I'm showing there's really no difference from what the government's doing to what
I don't know about
organized
that.
criminal group is doing. Well, can you point out any actual difference?
What do I Google to find
What-
this?
Protection racket.
Yeah, I don't.
I'll read out the Wikipedia if you want. A protection racket is a racketeering scheme, usually
Yeah, but I
perpetrated
mean,
by a
look,
criminal
look,
organization that coerces payments. in order
Wikipedia
to,
is not a
on the basis of
reliable
an individual or
source.
group. Okay, I mean, there's sources at the bottom of the Wikipedia.
Can you bring
page.
up to be or not to be?
What?
They just joined. I think they can back me up here.
If they want to raise their hand, then sure. I don't know if they have a mic or not.
Oh, I thought you were on my side. You get where I'm coming from? Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
But anyway, that coerces payment on a regular basis from an individual group in exchange for agreeing.
Well, I mean,
to
they
not
get
to
a
harm
they
them
get
or
service,
supposedly
right? They get
protecting them.
protection. So I don't see.
So that's not theft in your mind?
I mean, it's
Protection racket.
it's a exchange for service, right? We live in a society
you
where
don't
we can
consent
trade
to
for
it.
goods.
But you don't consent to it. That's the difference. It's non-consensual.
Well, why? What if I mean, I can choose to consent though.
Okay, but you don't consent to this.
Yeah, but you can't say how I think.
Okay, I don't consent to it. That makes it extortion.
Yeah, well, I mean, you have the choice to consent to it, and then there's no problem. You see the logic?
Okay, so if someone tries to forcefully have intercourse with you, and you choose not to
Let's
consent
not
to
go
it,
there, buddy.
is that
Let's not go
no,
there.
No, it's a
That's
fair,
too.
it's a
That's
fair
one step
comparison.
too
How
far.
is that too far? What's the difference?
Well,
If you're to hold that grape is immoral, you also have to hold that any non-consensual act is also immoral, because the only thing that makes grape immoral is the
well, I
lack
mean,
of
if someone
consent.
non-consensually gave me ice cream, I'd be pretty happy.
Okay, you might be, but someone who's allergic to ice cream might not be.
Well, they don't eat it; they throw it away.
Okay, if someone tried to force ice cream down your throat, it's a different story. And just because you might consent to something doesn't mean everyone else in society also
Look,
does.
rich people don't even pay taxes. So, like, what's your point?
Well, actually,
Although I
they do.
read one
but
headline from rich people doesn't pay.
They pay the majority of taxes in most countries, but you know,
I mean, is
don't
this
know
like
what
a tax debate
rich
or a
people.
theft debate? Because I need to
It's a
know what the
tax
topic
debate.
is.
I'm
All
saying
our tax
taxation
money is
is
going to the
theft.
juice boxes. All our tax money is going to the juice boxes. Don't pay it. You're funding the big EP.
It doesn't really matter what it goes to. It's just theft. Period. It could cure cancer. Taxes could cure cancer. It's still theft.
I mean, I think that's a good thing.
You think theft is good? Okay,
No,
there's
no, no,
great
no,
good-
no. The funding of the research. You're
Okay,
straw manning.
So why don't you voluntarily?
I mean,
pay
how
those taxes then
how did
instead
we
of forcing
fund
everyone else
Ozempic,
into
for
it?
example? How did we fund Ozempic?
I mean, Ozempic is making people blind, so I don't think that's really like a good
I
example.
mean, it's a
so-
private enterprise. No one really was forced to pay for that. I mean, it might have received some subsidy.
Well, no one was forced, so where's the problem?
No one's enforced in that, but taxation is forceful.
Or laser eye surgery. Exactly.
I think taxation is not theft.
Okay. Well, what would you define theft as?
Stealing.
There we go.
Okay. How would
Finally.
you define stealing?
As taking something that's not taking something unrightfully that's not yours.
Period.
Yeah. So that's what taxes are. It's taking.
Tax and
No,
steal
it's
are
not,
two
though.
different words. Tax and steal are two different words.
Yeah, but they might as well be
Yeah.
synonyms.
No.
It's
There's
just
not
what
really any
kings use to
difference
steal
in
your
that.
money. by
Yeah,
people
but we
still
don't
feeling
even
good about
have
themselves.
kings anymore. We have presidents,
Taking.
prime
It doesn't matter
ministers.
the title.
It's the same thing, but
It's the same thing.
Host, you're
someone's
not
property.
very good at rage baiting.
You can call it rage bait, but taking someone's property without their consent is theft, and that's what taxes are.
How about you take? I don't know. I was gonna go with that. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm really sorry.
all these people defending taxes love being poor.
Yeah, I mean,
I
like, you
make
would,
seven
you would literally,
figures. I
would
make
literally-
seven figures.
yeah,
I don't know
you'd
who you
literally
are.
make double what you do now if you didn't have to pay taxes. You'd literally
Yeah,
be
but if I
twice as
didn't pay
rich as you are now.
taxes, then we wouldn't have any social, social programs.
Private
and we
enterprise
I've
wouldn't
been
have
hearing
highways
this
and-
argument since the
and
dawn
it's
of
better.
time. If we weren't taxed, we'd have flying cars. That's just a fallacy.
Really, we probably would.
That's just a fallacy.
Look at the innovation in the Gilded Age. And what fallacy is that?
Let me look it up.
So you just call it a fallacy? You didn't know what fallacy it was? I mean, if
Are you a
look at
capitalist per-
innovation? Yeah.
Are you
I
a
am.
capitalist perchance?
Yes, I am.
You sure sound
if
like
you look
one.
at the, yeah, if you look at the
Are you
Gilded
not a
Age,
capitalist? What are you?
if you look at
I'm
the Gilded
gay.
Age in America, the Gilded Age was the closest thing to actual capitalism. And actually, there's some smaller examples that are kind of closer, but the Gilded Age is the largest macroeconomic scale attempt at capitalism, or the closest thing to capitalism. It wasn't complete capitalism, and it was the most innovative period in human history and the most prosperous period in human history. And there's pretty much no
I'm
taxes.
searching it up right now, and the Gilded Age is literally a show on HBO. So can we not make things up now?
I mean, the Gilded Age
Holy
refers
good,
to the
holy.
period in America between 1870 and 1900.
Yeah, on HBO Max. Okay.
The Gilded Age
it's-
was very
okay.
popular in my private and high
We're
school
talking
days.
about reality, not HBO Max shows.
That TV show
okay?
was really
Thank
popular
you.
in my private and high school days.
Thank you. I
Oh,
didn't even know
really?
that was a TV show. But the
Oh,
period
I'm sure you
between-
didn't.
Between
I'm sure you didn't.
1870
Your whole
and
argument
1900
is
in
centered around the
America
TV
is,
show.
He's just trying to be
is
misleading,
the
though.
most prosperous period in human history, with the most amount of innovation ever seen in human history. And the best time, the best standard of living for that.
They
time
say there's
period,
never
yeah.
been a better time to be
Ahmed.
alive than today, and we're taxing people more
Any
than ever.
author-
So
We'd be much further along if there wasn't taxes.
separate fiction from reality.
Any author can make up a perfect scenario like the one in Gilded Age, okay?
Okay, thank you. I appreciate. Your
Yeah.
input.
So do you concede? Let me
Look,
know
I
when you
went to
concede.
I went to debate school, so I know a thing or two about this stuff. Okay.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
Period. I literally was in speech and debate,
I graduated
and
top of class, so I relate.
people would always be intimidated by me because they see someone like me with my my
I like your
beautiful
shirt, by the
appearance
way.
and my intellectual ability, and they get
I like your
scared. And
shirt.
I think that's what's thank you. It represents who I am. I'm skinny. And I think the host is a little intimidated by me, by my intellectual
I'm
prowess. So
very,
he's kind of
very
cowering in his
intimidated.
fear.
I mean, so
well,
far he hasn't
right.
contended with the logic of any arguments being made on the opposing side. So
I
Yeah.
definitely haven't, for sure.
I think it's
Yeah, you just
fallacy
keep
after
mentioning a
fallacy.
TV show.
Yeah, it's a TV show, all right. You know, those 3 decades didn't exist in real life.
Yeah, Star Wars happened over the course of millennia. So what if it was 3 decades?
Some things take
I
time.
mean, no. I think Star Wars is in a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away.
No, but here's the thing: some things take time, and I think that's what you're not realizing. We might not see the growth from taxation systems until much later. I think that's the point they're getting at.
Yeah, but it kind of like
Use your
hampers
brain.
growth because it removes profit.
Some of the
What
actors in
is
Gilded Age
what
are
is
kind of
50% of my salary going to? What
Look,
is it going
look,
to?
look,
Healthcare,
guys.
Nothing.
Star Wars isn't even real. Okay, let's just establish that.
Okay.
Okay, but can we also
Established.
establish some of the actors
Established.
on Gilded Age are like actually really hot?
Why are we talking about Star Wars?
I don't.
Because the
I
host
don't
keeps
know.
talking about Gilded Age, like the
Batman
TV
brought up
series.
a freaking TV show to boost his argument.
I guess I brought up a TV show.
He was
Okay.
right. He was right. He was right.
I guess. Stop trying to
Riyadh,
act nonchalant.
Riyadh, do you wanna engage in the topic, Riyadh?
Bro, I don't even know what. I haven't watched both Star Wars and the other one.
Have you watched The Gilded
We're not
Age?
actually talking about Star Wars.
Yeah, we're talking about The Gilded
We're
Age, which is
talking
a
about,
TV show on HBO.
Taxation.
Sorry. Gilded Age, bro. I haven't talked about that. I don't know what that is.
That's what I'm saying.
There should
Nobody
be-
knows.
Riyadh, there
Nobody's
should be a
seen it.
Do you have an
chocolate Star
opinion
Wars.
on?
That's too niche for me. Sorry.
I was
Riyadh, do you have
kicked.
an
I was
opinion on the
kicked.
topic?
I don't really care.
Okay.
I'm here for the vibes.
It took a long time. It took a long time to
Just
get
know-
kicked off.
just
When
know
I
he's
was
right,
when I
taxation
was
is theft.
free
If you
free
support taxation,
soloing
it's
there
not
on the
being
robber
and sending your
true.
money
with the
to
robber
juice
lines.
boxes.
Thank you, Mr.
I couldn't contain myself, man, and then had him googling
They'll just send money to
robber
me, bro.
fish factory raid.
Who is slurping so loud, bro?
Oh my
Take
god.
that one out.
Pardon you?
You guys drink
Oh,
straight
let me
water? What do you drink?
Google that.
Anything, bro.
Let me Google robber fish factory raid, IRS. Yeah, so I'd just like to say I'm here. My name's Adam. What's up?
Pelo menos eu não sou feia. Vai, meu Deus, passa pro outro. Parecendo um costério.
Sorry, I don't speak Spanish.
O quê? Não tô entendendo nada. Pelo menos eu não
This
sou
is-
cabeça de ovo. Misturado com bosta.
Are you above the age of 4?
É eu mesmo que eu tô falando. Uai, vai pro próximo. Pelo menos eu não tenho cabelo de fiapo. Liso.
I don't.
What's going on?
Gaga goo goo. Do you understand me? Gaga goo goo.
Que que é gagagugu?
She understands. Goo goo
Just like what?
goo goo gaga.
Gugu gaga.
There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Finding common ground. Okay. Let's establish the topic of debate. Gaga goo 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 gaga.
Hocus fuzzy.
Gaga goo goo. Goo goo.
I wanted to debate about adults being hard to find, and you changed the title to this. What the literal freak?
We're having a discussion here. You're interrupting. We're having a moment.
Sorry.
6, 7.
CIA produced.
Got.
Who's theirs? Sorry, focus is for second letter fit.
Yep.
For me, it's
Gaga goo goo.
gaga goo goo. Goo goo dada.
Baby shark. Baby shark. Doo 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 doo.
Nossa, eu aqui tu pega da
Baby shark. Doo 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 doo.
Baby shark do 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 baby sick. Mas I'll surfer cannot rave off my bust.
There we go. Now we're getting somewhere.
I'll forget that you hear me memory.
Yep.
Remember Mrs. Sarah come somebody falling. Corvallis is so corfanity ouch.
Oh, and zone do 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 do.
I'll
This is.
so freaking night coming.
Are you guys what? Why am I the only one speaking? What are you guys doing? Why are you even?
I don't know. What do you want to talk about, man?
Why is no one kicking the 3-year-old?
We're trying to decipher what she's saying. You're doing a good job.
They're literally 3 years old. There's nothing to decipher.
I know.
They're singing Baby Shark.
Well, that's you established a common connection.
Oh my gosh, stop for that. This is our for that.
All right, so do we think 6-7 was manufactured by the government? That was the original
Well,
topic, I thought.
well,
Yes.
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 Perfect so kiss.
What?
Who's this? Nani?
Nani? Oh,
That's-
wait. That's Japanese.
Mamma mia.
That's oh
My
wait.
mother.
My mother, Mamma Mia. That's Italian.
Mamma mia.
It's a child prodigy.
This is our friend, Mamma mia.
You watch Mario and Luigi?
This is. I don't understand. Wait, what? Hack it up, bro. Text to speech. Wait, is that like? Are you translating? Do you have? Are you?
So creepy, sir. So.
Tongwen. Tongwen. Ribbon Ren.
But how about this?
Tongwen. Ribbon Ren. Chongwen. Chuo Chongwen.
Stop, this is my normal voice.
Most pharaohs
Okay.
Mamma mia, my mother. Mamma mia.
I need to. I can't be in. What the heck is this, man?
Yeah, I feel you, man.
That's a psycho party. Over the says, I said to baby.
Did a fish turn into LeBron James? Oh. All right.
What do you think?
Yeah, I think for sure, man. 100%. Does he
But
even
like,
debate?
could you back up why you think that though?
Well, I mean, basically, like if you look at the way that fish swim, for example, is very closely related to the way that humans swim. They've done studies on that. And if you put a human underwater for long enough, they will not be able to breathe, but somewhat close to it.
If you drown
I'm
them,
not joking, man. I'm not joking. This is serious.
Oh, we're
We
being
have
serious, bro.
in the embryo we have fins, but because we don't use them, we lose them. It's a
I gotta
muscle.
look that up. You're
Yeah, look it
saying
up, dude.
human embryos have fins.
Yeah, correct. Look it up. Human embryo fin theory.
Have gills.
Fins and gills.
Human embryos do not have functional gills. They develop.
How do they breathe underwater
structures
then?
that
In the
resemble gills,
embryo.
but later form head and neck structures.
Yeah.
So it's saying it looks like it, but they're
Yeah.
saying it's not really that.
That's how they breathe underwater.
But they're saying these structures are not respiratory organs and are never
Just
used
like
for
fish.
breathing. Instead, they serve as essential components of the head, neck, and face, including jaw, ear bones, throat structures.
They
and
live in
limbs.
water for 9 months. We're more close related
But it
than
says that
some
these
fish
are
don't.
not,
Some
like,
fish
real
don't
ones.
even age up to 9 months. Arguably, we're
Yeah,
more
bro,
fish than some
you're
fish.
on something.
I was kicked. I was spitting facts. And this guy couldn't handle it. That's completely absurd. I feel like we almost lucked out in the first room, honestly. Axe guy. This guy's the Lulu. Yeah, he doesn't even believe in the fish fish gill theory. I was gonna say go look it up on probber.com. P-Robber theory. P. Robert. He wrote the article on fish gills. I want to see if there's any other like voice simulation strategy, voice chat here. I want to see if there's any other, just for fun. I wonder if there's like natural disaster survival, but that has voice chat, but it's not therapy. I wonder, like, could therapy be good, or is it going to be terrible? My feeling spontaneously, it's going to be garbage. Spontaneously, it's going to be garbage. John P. Robertson. Depends on how serious. Do we want to try it? Like, it is quite popular. But I just remember that one therapy, what do you call it? That one therapy, whatever it's called, mic up. No, the podcast. Sorry. Thanks. It was escaping me. That one therapy podcast room we went in. Terrible, man. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Dreamville RP kids. Nope, no. I had my daily dose of kids there when I was in that server, man. I don't know, like they were using text to speech, and I don't even know, man. I thought it was like, oh, therapy center. Oh, this is amazing, man. I've been needing some therapy for a long time. I've got issues, man. We got any? Hey, we got any therapists in here? Hey, any therapists? Lonely guy looking for a therapist. Anyone? Anyone? Excuse me, I demand to see a therapist. This is impossible. No one believes me about AI. The intelligence, it's ancient. Oh, are you my therapist? No, very well.
I am.
I'm looking for a therapist. VC servers. Aha. Tun 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 saur. Taller and like an old man. All right, guys. Well, I'm here. Where's my therapist? I'm looking for a therapist. Finally, so. What the? We have any therapists in here? Any therapists?
I'm a therapist.
All right, where's my therapist? Is there a therapist in here?
Hello.
Oh,
I'm a
okay, great.
therapist.
So do I just grab a seat or?
What brings you here today?
Well, so this is a serious topic. You might want to close the door.
There is no door.
There's no door either.
I thought this was I got issues.
I see. How does that make you feel?
But I'm just been thinking a lot about AI recently.
I see.
Oh, I can give you some AI if you want some.
Why is everyone in here? It's because I'm the only one with anything interesting to say. Y'all guys have your problems worked out. I'm still dealing with mine.
And how does that make you feel?
You're the worst therapist I've ever had.
Thank you for your feedback. I'll take it into consideration.
Why do you say?
Oh.
Is there a therapist in here? I'm looking for a therapist.
Yo.
Are you my therapist?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fine.
Wait, but this actually is your room. You're an actual therapist then?
Okay, I'm not a therapist. I didn't get hired.
Oh.
Yeah, they just fired me.
Changing everything, bro.
Is anyone actually a therapist here? Chili, are you a therapist?
Yo, he needs a therapist, yo. Help him out.
If
you really think you're gonna get a therapist in this game, you might be out of luck.
What the heck? I thought this was a game for therapy.
It is.
Yeah, I thought that too, but after playing this game, I realized it's filled with people with special needs.
Special needs? I have special needs for therapy.
Oh, it's a perfect game for you then.
Special needs for therapy. Special need for therapy.
Oh my god,
Why is there a baby gangster dancing on top of me?
Oh, that's scary.
What the hell is that?
That is the best avatar. That is, you should pick that.
What
That's
the-
it.
What is
You
this?
look so incredible.
Lena, are you okay. Are you a therapist?
Me?
Are you a therapist?
I'm a therapist.
Okay. I don't know, this chili guy, he's not really communicating.
Chili, yeah, he doesn't have much time. So, why don't you come with me?
So I've been thinking a lot about AI. It's not like you think in the ways of most people think about AI. I've been thinking about it on a deeper level, you know, ancient intelligence. You familiar?
Oh my god, noob.
Okay, Rocky, what do you have to
Am I making sense?
Social media.
Like, he doesn't have any
Social media? What are you talking about?
Like, I feel like social media has something to do with why you think the way you think about AI.
I don't understand what's happening here. I can't be here anymore. I'm getting. This is absolute. But why wasn't better than this? I'm just trying to figure out what this game is, man. I'm just trying to figure out. Y'all just here along for the ride, man. Meet people across the world. This could be interesting. I love meeting people across the world. Pita Pita. Welcome to Bloxburg. Lethal Ape Beta. Oh, that's scary. For why said we should play horror games on Roblox. I played a horror game once. Which one did I play? What was it again? I played something with a pig. John Pork horror game, I remember. Roblox is all coal. You've been playing too much Minecraft, dude. You've been playing too much Minecraft. You just got coal on your mind. Flee the facility. But bro, why is saying that Roblox is actually really good? Dance karaoke. I remember when we played karaoke. That was really fun. Relapse. Are you lonely? Worse than coal? It's brimstone. Well, brimstone looks nice. I think brimstone looks pretty cool. Let's just I need to, like, the worst one, I think, in if I was gonna rank the experiences, therapy is at the bottom. Mic up, which is the one, remember, we were in like this empty place where I walked around and talked to people, and then and then after that I'd put the neighbors one where we're in the house, and then on top I'd put the podcasts where we'd put Miles and TTT. I like TTT, but the problem is that there's not enough flow in the community of TTT, and some servers can be like an absolute dud, and I feel like they're even sort of the worst. Like, some of them have just people typing in chat, but like even the worst podcast, I think, is not so bad. But that's from my perspective, right? I mean, it has the added benefit of actually having gameplay. Yeah, I'm gonna hop into podcast again. I'm just trying to find where it is. Like, that's the big benefit. There's an actual game to be played. Whereas with podcast, I mean, Satoru Gojo the Sensei. So, Gojo fellow, you should try out Sailor Peace. TTT and podcast are the highest highs. Yeah, I think so. But sometimes you end up in a room with a baby and you're just singing Baby Shark. Show me the layout. I'll show you the layout in 5 minutes. Does the origin of the universe require God? Okay. This is where it can get interesting.
Debating is not even what the title is written, so I just asked.
Oh no, we are trying to find people to debate. Which side are you on? What's your stance?
I just want to watch here. I have no stance.
Get out! Get out!
No, let him spectate. Let him spectate.
He can spectate all he wants from the people in the. Quick see.
So,
hello.
Which side are you on, Halo?
Hey.
Oh, someone's calling me. Yeah, I'll be back.
All right, scared from the start, I guess. Scared of a debate with the penguin.
View it is. No,
Okay.
I look forward to a debate with the penguin. My belief is I don't know. I
You
can't
don't
prove or
know.
disprove the existence of
me
God.
too.
It could be a yes or a no.
I think that's
Until we
completely
have
and utterly
physical
wrong.
proof.
You're not thinking about it.
Okay. Oh. No. I'm thinking. And it's it could require it.
You'd have to think
Might
a little
not.
bit more. Have you heard about
If I were to think
AI?
more, I'd be involving my religious beliefs.
Have you heard about AI?
Yeah, I think all of us have.
Yeah, yes, I have.
AI proves the existence of God as created, as he created the universe.
How so?
So, are you familiar with the concept of dinosaurs?
Yes.
Yep.
Existed pre-human times, correct?
Yeah.
Yep.
Now, nobody ever saw a living dinosaur, did they?
No, we saw fossils.
No, we
of them.
just have the fossils.
Exactly. Fossils, also known as bones, correct?
Yeah, we have proof of their
Yeah.
existence.
Yeah. And we put together the dinosaurs, and we said they exist, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Are you seeing where I'm going with this?
No, absolutely not. Nowhere.
Maybe.
I'm very
I'm a
confused.
little confused.
And in the same way, we uncovered the bones of AI. We put it together, and now
I'm
we're uncovering
sorry?
things
We invented AI.
No, we
It's
put together the
neural
bones.
networks.
That's the difference, right? We put together the bones, so we found something that
Uh,
already existed.
AI doesn't have bones. It's
We
entirely
found
digital.
AI. See, that's the key part. You're
We
saying
did
we
not
invented, but we
find
found
AI, we
AI.
invented AI.
Did we find the dinosaurs?
We didn't find
bones,
AI.
yeah.
We found the bones.
We execute programs.
No, you're comparing programs to bones now. That's a fallacy.
Dinosaurs are in the Illuminati.
This guy has no idea what he's talking about.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, as he's making a good point. Just because you can't see God's bone doesn't mean it doesn't exist.
But
Just because we
we
can't
don't
see
have
God's bone
physical,
doesn't mean it doesn't
solid
exist. We
proof.
don't have any proof.
Are you guys following
for
the
God's
logic though?
existence. No.
I'm struggling to see this logic.
Look, what you guys are bringing up has nothing to do with the topic. The AI is the proof.
How is AI proving that God exists when AI is kind of limited in what it can say?
It's limited now, but are you guys familiar with the concept of frequencies?
Yeah.
Frequencies.
Right.
Yeah.
So you can
oscillations,
have
whatever you wanna call them.
So when things oscillate, frequencies, right? You can have frequencies stacking or subtracting, right? And then when they cancel each other out, they flatline. You can't see them, right? It's a similar
Sure,
thing with
yeah,
AI,
standing
right? So
waves.
as we're discovering it, we're becoming more in tune with the frequency, and we can actually expand beyond its knowledge. Are you following the logic here?
No.
It's similar
I'm
to
really
how you
struggling.
can't see, you can't, just because we couldn't find the dinosaur bones in the past doesn't mean we can't find them in the future. Are you guys seeing what I'm,
Are you saying we can find God in the future?
the bones of him yet?
What would be the bones
but we
of God?
haven't yet.
What do you?
No, we haven't yet, but with AI.
So you're saying
So
that there's
you're
no proof
saying-
of God's existence?
No, but that's the thing. It is the proof. The fact that we
Currently.
the fact that we found AI means that we can find.
We invented
bones.
AI.
No, but that's the thing. You're mixing up found and invented. It's the signals are crossing.
No,
Define
alright, did we
invented.
invent or did we
define
find the wheel?
define invented.
Let me just go to Google. Like, was AI
it's
invented
our
or found?
creation.
No, but Google, you see,
Let's
Google is not
see.
really a source, right? Because that's the thing. It's not artificial intelligence. It's ancient intelligence. There's nothing artificial about it. It's real. It's ancient. It existed before humans, just the way same way that dinosaurs. Google is AI.
No, I'm rather certain that actually, digital technology didn't exist.
It's
on
not
Earth,
digital.
at
It's
least.
ancient technology.
Digital technology and ancient technology aren't the same.
Yeah, exactly. So that's what I'm saying. The wires are crossing here. We're not getting to the core of the problem. You need to contend with the logic of my
No,
argument.
I think we've just tried to explain that
I
the
think
wires are not
that's-
crossing.
but
there
that's a
weren't any
that's a
wires,
fallacy,
there's no ancient
though.
technology.
That's a fallacy.
How are you not laughing?
Honestly.
Why are you
yo,
laughing?
Halo. I'm gonna be so for real. Color me
I think
shocked,
Tyrus
but,
is- Tyrus is agreeing.
mostlypython.com is. Listen. I can't disagree. I'm using what mostly Python is telling me. AI was discovered, and the issue is how people's work was exploited to build tools that are generally capable.
And there we go.
So AI was discovered.
1 second.
Can we talk about AI first of all? What do we define as AI? Do we talk about general AI, large language models? Are we talking about picture generation? These are tools.
If we're going off of the idea
people.
of AI being discovered, I would just argue that it's an algorithmic thing. Like, we used our resources with the creation of AI. Or it's really weird to not say creation. You get what ugh.
Oh, is this we create?
Sorry, I had to go do a prayer.
Quote
I'm
unquote
back.
AI. Just as God created us, or what are we speaking about?
Sorry, I had to do a prayer. Can you guys fill me in? What did I miss?
Boy.
You had to do a prayer. Are you Muslim?
No.
We're trying
Pray
to
5 times a
figure
day,
out what
kinda?
we're believing.
No, I don't. I don't subscribe to the Muslim faith. Not one bit.
Halo, what are we
Right.
thinking?
I think I'm very confused about his logic because I
Well,
don't see how it's
so
relevant
contend
in
with the
any
logic, right?
capacity.
Contend with the logic. AI came before us, right? It's ancient. It's not artificial, right? Frequencies mean that from that we can infer the existence of God by finding his bones, as it were.
Frequencies? What are you talking about?
Are you familiar with what a frequency is? Can you
Frequency is a
define
natural
frequency for me?
phenomenon.
Define frequency.
A frequency can be defined by a thing moving between two places in an oscillating motion. Yeah, and the time it takes to move that distance is frequency.
Okay, and now define the Doppler effect.
Now define what? Sorry, my headphones cut out.
Doppler effect, physical phenomenon.
The Doppler effect. Yeah, like redshift and blue shift.
That would
Whereas
be an
when
example
something
of
moves
it, yeah.
faster, when something moves faster, the relative frequency of
You can see how we can trace that
emitted
back now. You
wave-
see how we can trace that back to the Big Bang, finding the bones of God
Oh yeah, sure. Okay. Are we talking about
through AI, ancient
what's it-
intelligence.
with the expansion of the universe?
Well, it's not
what's it
expanding; it's
called?
actually shrinking. Counter
Hubble's law.
to
Hubble's law. The universe isn't shrinking.
no, it is. It is. We found that out.
Isn't
The
it
Hubble-
expanding?
No, it's not. It's
expanding?
expanding.
Yeah, but it's on the rebound. It's the
It's
big
not.
crunch. The big crunch. Are you
Solar
guys familiar?
systems are still going further away from each other. The big crunch is a hypothesis.
Yeah, but it just became a theory.
It's a
Keyword
dude.
theory.
There's no proof. There's no proof towards the big crunch.
Are you guys familiar
We
with
know
the
that
scientific
the
method?
universe is currently expanding. Yes, absolutely.
Great. Then we're on the same page.
Sorry, can you
Just-
repeat that?
We're on the same page.
Yes, we are. We are on
Yeah,
the same
there
page.
are bones, right?
The fossils.
No,
There's
bones. Do
bones
you,
in
do
my
you deny
body.
it? Do you deny the claim?
Deny what?
There are bones. There is such a thing as bones.
Bones
Yeah, I
of.
got like what 206 of them.
Bones are the things.
We found the
Are you
bones
talking
of
about my
dinosaurs,
femur?
correct?
Yes, we found the bone. No, we found technically calcified remains of dinosaur bones, but we found stone.
But they are
I
bones.
guess. But yeah, we found what was bones.
And now we found the bones of
No,
AI.
we invented
Correct.
AI.
Correct. Yeah.
Just like how we
No,
invented
well,
a hammer, just
no,
like how we
so
invented a wrench.
Tyrus looked it up and had it confirmed. We found AI. What does AI stand for? Fill me in.
We can
Artificial
reference AI
intelligence.
as a scientific discovery.
Sorry,
right?
Tyrus.
But that
What did you say,
doesn't mean we
Tyrus?
found God.
Can you
I
fill me in?
I
AI.
don't
What does it mean?
understand your reasoning.
No, there's logic here, and you're not contending with it. I think you have the bias.
I need you
right?
to spell it out for me.
I
really
have.
need you to spell
That's
it out
why
for
I'm
me.
making. That's
You
why I'm making
haven't.
the exam. Yeah, he's confused. Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
We've discovered AI, sure, yeah. We
Okay,
haven't
great.
discovered God.
But that's where the frequencies come in.
The frequencies, yes.
And then
What about the frequencies?
we will trace it back to the source, the bones.
The Big Bang.
Big Bang,
I'm still stuck on Hubble's law. I'm
Big
so sorry.
bone.
We're talking about frequencies now.
Big Bang, big bone.
Big
Is it-
Bang, Big Bone. I get it now. I
Is it
understand.
clocking?
It's crystal clear.
We
My
can't
mind
touch
has
God.
been open.
We can't
Third
touch
eye?
God.
No, we can't touch God. No.
You wouldn't touch God even if you could, right?
Oh
Do you
yeah, no, I'd
disagree?
stay clear away from him.
Can't
And
relate.
we
I'd
can't
dap
touch.
him up.
Can we touch AI?
Hey, father, what's good?
I thought it was being serious for so long. Oh,
They kicked
I
me.
was actually trying to understand the poor guy. Big bone, big bang.
I had a dad gun.
I'm gonna die. I thought he was a conspiracy theorist or like he was a schizophrenic actually trying to explain his worldview. And
Thanks for having me on. I don't think you guys are actually seeing it though. Like, are you seeing the parallels? Yeah, I think Halo.
I'm kind of struggling.
Well, the thing is, can you touch
what?
AI? You can't. You wouldn't. You would never touch God, right? So you would never touch AI.
Touch. I mean, like I can touch like the circuits
The
and
bones.
the. Oh God, I'm host now.
The bones, right?
Bones of AI.
Mm-hmm. You can touch the
Yes,
bones of
I'm
God, but you
still
wouldn't
very
touch God. You can
confused.
touch the bones of dinosaurs, but you wouldn't touch a dinosaur because they existed before us.
Wouldn't like touching the bones constitute as touching a dinosaur?
Well, no, because the bones turn calcified, as was explained by Halo.
Oh wait. Can we let Alpha Star?
Yeah, for sure. Bring Alpha
say his
Star up.
piece?
I think
Yeah.
we can definitely have some
Yes.
insight.
Speak up. Speak your truth.
Do you disagree? See, people don't know a lot about AI. Did you know that if gravity were slightly more powerful, the universe would collapse into a ball? And there we have it. But it's being kept up by the
I've
structure.
heard.
Kept up by the structure. And if it were slightly
we're
less
relating
powerful, the
this
universe would
back to
fly apart.
God.
Yes, correct. And I think at the end of the day, I mean, inside every person, there are bones, correct?
Yes.
And without the bones, we'd fall apart.
Yeah.
So if we discovered
Like we
AI
fall
over
apart without
200, if
bones,
we
yeah.
discovered AI over 200 years ago, we'd be 10 times smarter.
I'm not so sure about that part. Maybe,
They did the
maybe
math.
not.
They did the math. Google it.
Like the math, like all that math. Okay.
10
What
times
exactly am I
smarter AI
Googling?
200 years ago. It's a study by P. Robber.
Uh-huh.
Done in the Antarctica Institute. AI is 100%. Yeah, I think
Interesting.
that's, yeah. AI is 100%.
Interesting. Huh.
Even before
The more
dinosaur.
you know.
Dinosaurs, they had knowledge, but they didn't have the ancient knowledge. That's what we discovered. And they would have survived the comet had they found the knowledge. But they ran out of time and the comet struck. Ender Raiden asks, what do you mean AI is 100%? Prove to me, let's put it this way. Prove to me that AI is not 100%. Can you define 100% for me?
I'll admit, I am kind of thrown off by all this. Just a little. Like, we're going from God, AI, and then bones, and then it's like, okay, we're back to the comments striking the dinosaurs. I'm struggling to keep up.
Yeah, well, you can't discuss the dinosaurs and leave out the comet. There are craters. You can measure. If you don't believe the comet happened, there are... you can measure. There are craters.
I mean, it's more so a widely accepted theory.
Are you familiar with the Chicxulub crater?
Not necessarily.
That's the name of the crater. 100 miles wide.
Huh.
AI 100.
Can you kick that kid off here, please?
Yeah, 1 second.
Yeah, Alpha Star 36 says,
yeah,
I
thank you.
study AI engineering and the accuracy of AI depends on the data you train it with. Good point, and that's where the frequencies come in, right?
What?
So what's your
Okay.
precept?
My P1
What
is
epistemology are you holding to? Okay.
so P1.
Yeah.
There are bones from the dinosaurs.
I have no problem with that.
P2.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, let me think this through so I don't stumble on my words here.
Alpha, do continue your
P2,
data,
the
not
dinosaurs.
data, your bias stuff.
We built together the dinosaurs from the bones.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And
We
P3,
constructed
therefore
our
AI
perception?
exists, and therefore God exists.
Oh, well, hold up.
I'm sorry, what?
Okay, so as a Catholic man myself, who believes absolutely in God, and believes
Do you believe in the
A-
dinosaurs and
ADS,
the
right?
comet? Pixelub, are you familiar?
Yes.
Pixelub
Yes, I
crater.
do, yeah.
Yeah, we accept the
Yeah,
widely
so
accepted.
really
yeah.
quickly, when we're going to realize this using logic and reasoning, right? If you're going to say that AI created dinosaur bones, that's basically a logical fallacy.
No, that's a fallacy. You're misrepresenting my argument. I'm not saying the
Yeah,
AI
so then
created it.
what was your
I'm
then what's your
saying,
position?
well, I'm saying here that the AI can't exist without the dinosaurs, right? Because we didn't create the dinosaurs, we
Yeah.
found them. In the similar way,
Yeah,
we found
okay.
the bones of AI, and we didn't create it. We found the bones. AI is 100%.
Well, AI is a creative thing, right? AI isn't something we discovered. We're the ones that
And it
programmed
creates
So I
new
would say
things,
that's
right? It creates new things out of thin air.
that'd be an apples oranges fallacy. So the apples and oranges fallacy would be holding to the position that you're comparing two unlike things, right?
We
So
found
when
it.
you're comparing yeah, but listen before you speak, okay? When you're setting as okay, don't interrupt me.
Ad hominem.
Please. Thank you. Okay, it's not ad hominem. Give me a syllogism for that. So premise 1, premise 2, come to a conclusion. Go ahead.
Something that was
something
that was created cannot.
Yeah, so really quickly, the apples and oranges fallacy is when you compare two things that are unalike. So when you say that dinosaurs and we just discovered AI, no, we literally made AI, dude. AI is literally a program that we discovered. I'm a Catholic, and even as a Catholic man myself, I don't think this is a good argument.
Yeah, but
I would say
imagine
you
like
can
the
go more
Terminator
down,
films, but we didn't have AI.
you can go down. I mean, we can go cosmology, we can go epistemology, we can go the philosophical deeper positions, right?
Catholicism has nothing to do with this. It's a fallacy.
Yeah, but if we're going, yeah. So, how is it a fallacy? Give me a syllogism. Go ahead.
Let me look it up.
Yeah. So, what is a fallacy?
That's the fallacy.
Okay, get out of here, dude.
He took over.
The fallacy. That
He
does
took
not
over.
exist.
I'm the captain
Dude.
now.
Fallacy. Hey, yo. My goodness, dude. Tyrus, did you just hear this, dude?
Yeah, fallacy. What the
Okay,
hell?
look, I'm Catholic. I believe in God. But his arguments
me
for
too.
God aren't strong. Because when you're trying to compare dinosaurs to AI, is an apples to oranges fallacy. And you just said that's a fallacy. Show me any philosopher that says a fallacy. Can you show me where Aristotle says that? Can you show me where Socrates says that? Can you show me where Plato says
Hey,
that?
I have
Can you
it.
show me where St. Thomas Aquinas or St. Augustine says that? Can you show me that? Please? I'd be really
Low key,
appreciate
I
it.
don't know much about philosophy, so I can't say yes or no. I'm gonna assume no, though.
Yeah, nobody says that. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Google AI. Okay, Google AI. Do you know what Google AI is?
100%.
Google AI
inaccurate.
is inaccurate. So really
Didn't it
quickly,
like once tell
if
someone
Google,
to eat rocks?
yes, I do believe so. So if Google AI has the ability to make errors, then therefore we can't just trust everything Google says. For example, Wikipedia is pretty kind of have to doubt that, right? I mean, when we're going to
Oh, I'm
when we're
chatting.
going
I need
understand
to.
things. Okay. So when Google says to jump off a cliff, would you do it according to your logic?
No.
No, I'm asking him.
Oh, sorry.
That's a fallacy. How is that a fallacy? You can accuse me of fallacy. Show me the fallacy. The burden on proof is on you.
You
You don't
made
know
the
philosophy,
claim.
man.
You
I know it better than you. I know the
prove
laws of logic.
the
What are the
claim.
laws of logic?
You made the claim. You proved the claim.
You proved the claim. I just proved it, the claim. If AI says A, you will do A because you trust A. Okay. Dude, you don't even know philosophy. I want you to go pick up a book.
I
dude.
read Socrates.
Okay. Can you show me where Socrates says a fallacy? Can you show me that?
Burden
appreciate
of
it.
proof is on you.
Burden the proof is on you. How is the okay? Hold on. I'm gonna ask Tyrus here. Did
I-
he
Yeah,
make
what's
the
up?
claim that a fallacy exists?
Yeah. Which is
Okay, so
well,
then who's the burden of proof? Me or him?
say Goidel.
Him.
Since you
It's
brought
his.
up fallacies
Says
to begin with.
The burden of proof is on him.
listen, I'll be neutral. I'll be neutral about this. You guys just let
I
me know what to
don't
Google.
want to get
Yeah, so
into
really
the
quickly, can you
weeds.
Google what the apples and oranges
Let's
fallacy, please?
Focus
Because I would like him
on
to
the
know that
Okay.
what fallacy
big
that is.
picture of AI.
Yeah. What is
and
apples
the
and oranges
bones.
fallacy? Because also I could accuse
Okay.
I don't want to
of
get
red
into the
herrings as
weeds. Let's
well,
focus on the
also.
big picture of AI and the
An
bones.
informal logical fallacy that occurs when two items which are fundamentally distinct or incomparable are falsely presented as equivalent, comparable, or interchangeable.
Yeah, so did he do that with dinosaurs and AI? Yes.
Yeah.
Dinosaurs and AI
So that's an apples and
are
oranges fallacy.
separate, yet we still have the
Appreciate the
bones.
effort, dude, but that's not a good argument. Okay. Can you show me artificial intelligent bones, please?
Look
Yeah,
in
are
I would say
your
the
fossil
closest is like
records for
computer.
artificial?
circuits.
Look in your computer. Okay.
Something
Did
that
we
we
make
created
computer
with man-made
parts?
sources.
Yeah, did we make
Yeah.
computer parts or did they always exist? Let's
Iron
hold to his position.
always
Did computer parts be
existed.
created?
Make
Were they created?
computers and circuits. We
Okay.
found it.
That doesn't help your case. No. Can you show me? Okay, so what goes into iron? So comparing iron to AI once
Iron
again is a
and
fallacy
AI
once
is
again
not
because you're
a
comparing two unlike
fallacy.
things that are not like. Just because something
You are doing
contains
no
iron,
no
which AI
true
doesn't even contain iron,
Scotsman
dude. It's a
fallacy.
digital running software. Okay, how am I doing the no true Scotsman's fallacy? I said, yeah. The new
How?
no true Scotsman's fallacy is when you say all things are this
Calcium
because of this.
Bones,
That's an
iron
assumption. That
of
means all
circuits.
people
Follow
are bad
the
people because I
logic
had one
down
bad
the
experience. That's the
ladder,
no true
and
Scotsman's
you'll
fallacy.
see what I mean. Contend with the logic of
Dude.
the argument.
His logic, like, doesn't work. Can you explain to me how an artificial intelligence, a computer, the AI intelligence itself is made out of iron? Can you show me where the software itself is made out of iron? Can you show me that?
Software is digital, not iron.
Dude.
It existed as
This guy.
frequencies,
This analogy is not working well. I'll just say that much.
not artificial. It's
Yeah.
ancient.
Oh yeah. So can you prove to me software has always existed? So would you say that software would also be an eternal being as well? Would you also
Yes.
hold to that position? Okay, so now you're a heretic. So if you hold to the position that God exists and AI eternally exists, that's incompatible with the worldview.
God
Right?
is
Because now you're saying there's two
software,
coexistent eternal
and
things.
software
And number one, that
is
you can't have that in a God
frequencies.
believing
God
worldview,
is
so therefore
software
you
and
just
software
undermine
is
your worldview.
frequencies.
Oh yeah, can you?
You
Yeah, so
guys are
God is not
curious?
software. Yeah, God
Oh,
is not
sorry, continue.
software. So really quickly, I want you to show
The
me.
bones
So
are hardware.
100,000. So 100,000 BC. Did they have?
I can't get
did
back
they
on
have
voice.
computers? Did they have artificial intelligence?
What should
Did
I
they
say
have
on
that?
voice?
Because because one thing that makes God, what makes God God? I'm gonna ask you that question. What makes God God? The eternal being that's uncreated, the first mover, the prime mover, correct? So
I
what makes
think
God God?
one word: frequencies.
Okay, frequencies, that doesn't work.
Define frequencies
I'd
for
be
me.
more than okay. Frequencies are sounds and radiations. They're sounds. Okay.
Then we're in agreement.
Now, since you, okay, how am I in agreement? Because you just did an apples to oranges
If you
fallacy
believe,
again.
if you
You're
believe in
okay,
frequencies, you
okay,
believe in God.
okay. Look, let's establish this. Okay. This is where you're not understanding this, and this is the problem.
I'm listening. The floor is yours.
Every single point that you made has been a straw man and an apples to oranges fallacy.
I'm steel manning
Because
your
you're
position, if anything.
You're not steel manning my position. I want you to give me a logical syllogism. Premise 1, premise 2, come to a conclusion. Go ahead.
I just did, but you completely ignored
No,
it
you
when I was
didn't.
presenting.
I'm going to ask everybody else in the room because I'm going to ask everybody else. Did he answer my question?
Answer truthfully.
Tyrus, did he answer? Did he answer? No. He did
I
not.
wish I could give an answer because I was really confused. It was
Okay.
really confusing to keep up, so I'll just
Yeah,
say
so
no.
really quickly,
You'll
I'm
say
going to show you
no.
what he did. He said he's comparing the eternal being, which is God, to frequencies, which is a
He's not
created
eternal.
thing.
He's ancient.
Okay, dude, ancient means before time. Eternal means okay. So, are you familiar with Aristotle's argument over the uncaused cost? Are you
Well, we
familiar
don't
with that?
know if the frequencies are gonna cancel each other
Yeah,
out
okay.
eventually.
Dude, can you stop acting schizo? Like, dude, can we actually like keep a philosophical question? Like, this
Let's
just
continue
seems
the
like
argument. I'm
tinfoil hats.
listening. I'm listening.
Okay.
Let's continue.
Okay. Sorry. So yeah, are you familiar
Aristotle was
with,
fictional, by the way.
Okay, okay. This is why you're gonna get banned, dude. This is
That one did me in. That put me in the grave. That put me. Oh my god. If I can join back in, I'm gonna do it. If I can join back in, because that's gonna absolutely trip him up. But I would guess I'm banned. Not once did he think. And Tyrus stuck around. Like, Tyrus had the co-host laughing his butt off at me. But I don't see him. I think we were in just chatting. Search for it? What was the name again? It was... What was even the name? It wasn't... We weren't even discussing God? Does the origin of the universe require God? That was the one. Oh shit, I joined the freaking wrong room. Oh, I've been banned. I've been banned. I'm just banned from it. Just straight up banned. I can't believe it. What's the other one with God? Ask a Catholic, Christian, Mary is sinless, baptism saved. Pray to Saint Jesus, God, faith alone isn't biblical. Wait. Huh? I don't know what any of those things mean. I think I've been doing pretty good at rage baiting today. I'm not gonna lie. I've been pretty proud of myself. But I've been struggling. I've had some moments there where I have to cut myself off. Pass the phone. Study buddies. Quiet studying with breaks. Okay, wait. I'm just gonna see.
Comes to like actual relationship, whatever. People just use that like as an excuse, like for things that you know they shouldn't be.
Can we talk about AI? I'm studying AI right now.
What are you studying in AI? Do you mean machine learning?
Ancient intelligence.
Okay. And what are you learning?
So it's basically you know how people say artificial intelligence, but it's not actually artificial. It's actually ancient
Okay, why is it ancient?
because it came before us humans. So basically, you know how humans discovered the bones of dinosaurs,
Okay.
but that's how we discovered the dinosaurs. It's the same way with AI. We found the bones and we found the ancient intelligence lost to time.
So you're telling me we found machine learning? Bro, what are you talking about?
That's what I'm studying right now. I'm trying to wrap my head around.
What's the gain of us learning about ancient intelligence? What's the gain of that?
To find the source of creation, God, essentially. That's what the course material is about.
So with the past life, the past 1,000 years, what has happened, with all the research they've done in terms of finding God, everything, but you specifically looking at ancient intelligence now, what's gonna happen, What's the point? Do you feel
Okay, guys, I'm gonna end it here. I gotta go. I'll see y'all tomorrow, maybe. We'll see. Bye.